What's up, ECHS friends and family, coming to you from the Young household. I think we first want to start by saying that we don't normally wear the same thing. We're recording this on Tuesday, Twin Day, so this is not a normal occurrence for us. No.
Mrs. Young and I are here to bring you the third edition of the Stem Connections video.
So I think the one thing we want to start with is that we miss you so very much.
Absolutely.
Selfishly, we miss you because of all the guidance that you give us on what not to say and what to say, what we should know, what we should really kind of not pay attention to.
We only have each other to rely on.
And our kids, which you can hear right now. So we are kind of going to be way behind on the times. On a non-selfish reason, we miss you because of just having lunch with you, getting to hear what's going on in your life and what successes you're having and things that you need help with. We always love helping with those things.
For those of you that have had myself or Mrs. Young as your teacher, you know we like to talk about our children quite often in class. So just to give you some updates on some firsts that have happened around our household with Addison and Jace. Addison now can ride her bike without training wheels. Yeah, that is a huge deal. And Jace figured out this past weekend that he can climb pretty much to the top of his play set and jump down. Not good.
Yeah, not good, no. We've also been navigating being kindergarten teachers, and so that's been a little bit of a challenge at times and great at other times. It's why you see bugs behind us. There's so many crafts at our house right now. I think that, in all seriousness, though, quarantine has really reminded us of a time of what it felt like when we grew up in a small town. There wasn't a lot around to do or to go, and so we found joy at the time in the simple things, and we're doing that now as well. And we challenge all of you to try to find joy in some of the simple things, whether that be family, outside, board games, puzzles. I fully support those. But I think that those are things that you can find joy in. And I think while we also love our Netflix and all other streaming services and our phones, sometimes it's nice to unplug too and to find those joys. So we challenge you, what's something simple that you have found a newfound joy in? I think the other thing that we challenge you is if you are competitive, compete. We are still doing that while we don't have sports to watch or we are
competing in card games, board games, relay races. Our children have broken down in tears at times.
Oh my gosh, this new game, The Floor is Lava, crazy game. So there's been some crying from our kids, not from us yet, but we like to keep up the competitive nature. We want the Young family to continue to compete always, and we challenge you. What are you doing to compete and to stay with it? One thing you could be doing is working out, go for a run or a walk, or Mr. Young's making workout videos in the basement.
I am. Using water softener salt bags.
I am finding the joy or the time to work out in our living room. So find those moments where you can compete either with yourself or with others to keep that spirit going. And the last thing that we would challenge you to do is to not accept isolation. That does not mean go to a friend's house or hang out together or play basketball anywhere. It means to be accepting of FaceTime.
Also be open to Zoom meetings with your teachers. Mrs. Young and I are both hosting Zoom meetings. Those don't just have to be for academics. If you need someone to talk to, we are always here for you.
So we miss you. We love you.
Be safe.
And make good decisions.
Peace out.